Longeveron, a clinical-stage biotechnology company developing regenerative medicines for unmet medical needs, today announced new long-term follow-up data from the company's ELPIS 1 trial of Lomecel-BTM for patients with hypoplastic left heart syndrome. The data showed that 100% of the 10 patients who participated in the ELPIS 1 trial survived and remained heart transplant-free for up to 5 years of age after receiving Lomecel-BTM during their stage 2 surgery. To date, all 10 patients enrolled in the study have been monitored for at least 3.5 years after treatment with Lomecel-BTM. All patients are more than 4 years of age, with 2 being 5 years of age, and additional long-term follow-up is ongoing in the ELPIS 1 participants. Historical results have shown that children with HLHS have approximately 20% mortality by 5 years. In addition, about 3 years after the stage 2 surgery, most of these patients undergo the third palliative surgery, which is the last of the standard sequence of surgeries that comprises the current standard of care for HLHS. To date, 5 of the eligible patients from the ELPIS 1 trial have already gone this third surgery. The company expects to present these updated data at a scientific conference later in 2023. Additional historical data from the SVR trial, the NHLBI-sponsored single ventricle reconstruction trial, is the largest HLHS trial to date, having enrolled over 500 patients, shows that patients undergoing stage 2 surgery have approximately 15% mortality by year 3 after surgery, which increases to approximately 20% mortality by 5 years. There's a major unmet need among children with HLHS, and today's data highlighting the 100% survival rate of ELPIS 1 patients up to 5 years post-treatment underscore the opportunity for Lomecel-BTM as a much-needed therapeutic innovation for this patient group. The ELPIS 1 trial was open-label Phase 1b study designed to evaluate the safety of Lomecel-BTM in patients with HLHS. Patients underwent the Glenn procedure and open-heart surgery at approximately 4 to 5 months of age. The results from the ELPIS 1 trial, which were previously reported, showed that the study met its primary safety endpoint and that all patients were alive, transplant-free, and maintained their expected rate of growth 1 year after treatment. Longeveron is currently enrolling patients at 7 sites in the ELPIS 2 trial, a 38-patient randomized blinded control Phase 2a clinical trial designed to evaluate the safety and efficacy of intramyocardial injection of Lomecel-BTM in infants with HLHS undergoing the Glenn procedure. Lomecel-BTM for HLHS has received Fast Track, Rare Pediatric Disease, and Orphan Drug designations from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.